Yeah, I think I might have overleveled myself before Forest Maze.
It's very easy to just
Oops.
do that anywhere. You just
That's
play
true.
the game. Anyway, from
Holy
a
shit, players.
combination of a previous illness and just having 2 billion people at work, my voice is kind of shot. But that's okay.
I'm
I don't
so
know how
sorry.
it's fine. I just don't know how.
Well, I mean,
The
you got
judge
Ligma.
just might sound demented. That's all that means. I know, Mr. Right. I can't speak. Like, I don't know how to do that. Luckily, I don't have much to voice, so after
You don't
this,
have to voice Meekins today.
what?
You don't have to voice Meekins today.
He shows up
No.
again.
God,
I'm not even
I hope
making
he
that
does.
joke. I've played this case before. I know he does not. Ugh, I need to get it. I'll get that later. I have an iced tea now, but I'm gonna need just a big water later. My cat is already here. She's causing me havoc.
Yes. Yes.
But let's get back.
Right.
Let's
I've
get
prepared.
back to it.
2 bottles of seltzer for the sins against God I'm going to do today.
I need a place to put my fucking iced tea down. That's not my normal spot because my cat is blocking me. If you hear me scream, "Oh no, I spilled the iced tea," you'll know what happened.
Oh, well, yeah, you'll tell us. Oh, fuck me. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick.
You're welcome.
Right into it.
I had to come and look into a few things here today
No
anyway.
breaks. I thought about this a little.
Ooh.
If 2 men were on the... No. If Mystic Maya
That was
didn't
like-
kill that nice man...
It's like I'm moving my shit around. I don't know if it affects anyone's stream, but okay. She definitely didn't.
Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did. Right? That murderer person.
Yes, Pearls. Murder is
Oh.
real.
Murder's real. I see.
I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad.
Pearl's theme.
Pearl's theme.
Okay,
Present
okay.
the badge, let's go!
Redemption. Check
The
this
time
shit
is
out.
now.
Oh, that's a
Redemption.
lawyer's sacred treasure!
Yay!
She did it.
Huh?
I feel like it has a mysterious power, just like my Magatama.
Well, I guess I could let her think what she wants on this one.
Makes you look kinda cringe, Mr. Right?
What?
But, you know, if it's superpower,
I'm not
super suit,
cringe.
that's good for you.
So what did you think of seeing your first trial?
I was really surprised.
Yeah, why were you there?
I've never seen so many people before.
Oh,
Mystic Maya looked so small and helpless.
well, Maya's already naturally short, so...
And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes, played by Lama Hambra.
Roughly. Oh, she means Francisca.
It's such a bad attitude. She was a fucking asshole.
She beat the shit out of me like 6 times, I think.
She tried to whip you.
She
I didn't-
succeeded.
No.
It wasn't tried.
Yeah. It was messed up. She acted like she already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow.
An 8-year-old's gonna get whipped.
I'm gonna call her a big doo-doo head.
I would have missed tomorrow's trial for the world. Prosecutors.
Why
Arr.
was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Why is she in the box?
Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty.
Hello, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I was
What
in
the-
that box for a second.
What? Oh, okay, the text box. I thought you meant there was a box on the map. I'm in the birdhouse. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win.
That's terrible. But she's I can't read this. She's really a good prosecutor at the heart on the inside, right? At least in this case, right?
There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same.
Dun dun dun.
Well, he might have become a good guy. Eventually.
Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Edgeworth?
Yes, it's me again.
He's in my Five Nights at Freddy's dreams. That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. It was like 4 months ago, though. I think objectively.
Huh?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? They added the last case after these games were made, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it
like,
was
it-
for like
so-
the time of.
So yeah, it didn't
Apologists.
exist.
The trilogy has done a better job of like stitching the seams together.
Oh, it's like I guess I should read it. He clutched into his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it. Ow, wow, wow, wow,
Clutched my
wow.
perilous died for it,
Spoilers,
right.
I don't think Miles Edgeworth is dead. He has 2 video games.
What if they were before this game?
They're all prequels. I have my doubts Miles Edgeworth died off screen.
Yes, I died. I choked in my cravat, right? Oh shit. That's too bad.
I decided to play Damon Gant's organ and then I just fucking died.
I'm sad now.
That's fair. My good friend Miles Edgeworth is dead. By the way,
Yeah? What is it?
you wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you?
I'm shocked. What the hell are you asking me?
What?
I'm literally 8 years old, Mr. Wright.
I don't know. I know. I was just thinking earlier.
I didn't see anything.
She didn't see anything, huh?
Dun, dun, dun.
Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? I think she did it.
No, I'm just the 9-year-old.
Oh, you aged? I just
Yes!
realized I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime.
Huh?
Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened?
Uh,
Huh?
what I was doing?
Yeah, you didn't have a gun yet. That happened later, so.
I wasn't doing anything.
Oh, that's-
I didn't have a gun.
She's really bad at lying. You could whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else. I promise. Oh. Ah!
Oh yeah. I guess you can see through my lie, huh?
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, the truth is, I had 2 guns, Mr. Wright.
What? Oh,
I
fuck.
can't lie to you.
Well, we'll unpack that later. Anyway, let's move on. We'll get back to that.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay.
It's gonna be her, isn't it?
We're gonna... It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over.
Oh, I was hoping to see her.
Back to the... Yeah, we cleaned up that blood. Incorrect.
No.
No.
That fucking shit's still there.
Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? It looks like she's talking to a picture.
Look at this
Oh, boy.
photograph.
That's
Oh, that is.
that's not a great look.
Normal people make this face.
Oh, how did I do? I don't even know how I did her voice normally. Don't you see? Take a look around. I'm fucked on this one.
Just remember the
Finally,
tea,
my
Freems.
chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. What in the... Who's there? I'm a lot more high-pitched today. It's all in the drink. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Right. I'm just curious, but that picture you were just looking at. Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Huh? Oh, yes, thank you. I am terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology as I take a sip on the wrong Sprite. Oh, what a good sip. I had a previous engagement, and I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. Oh, because the master can't be here with us, you understand. Ooh, let me just cough this out. I want to do this voice. And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. Be sad while sipping. I sound
Crazy.
like I can't speak at all, but it's just this one specific voice I can't hit.
Wispy and raspy are not compatible.
Ugh.
No.
What happened? Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lot and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterwards. Remember, I beat the shit out of her.
Whoa.
So that was yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did. However, that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Could you possibly be more patronizing? What the fuck? So do the students train every day? Yes,
I see.
absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course. However... And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training? Mr. Wright! Yes. Wow, she's got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They ought to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. God, I love this cup. So the master is Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure? About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit, and after that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Crane Village. And? Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid... I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there.
I thought she was sipping tea, honestly.
Yeah, she's being a little...
Nice sipping tea there, buddy.
Well, I don't... Do I have anything new to look? I mean, they're all like I haven't looked at it before, but is that because it's a new day? Yo, anyone remember?
Do you remember?
Remember? What was the question? Does all this stay the same?
Is the investigation the same? Because
Yeah, it's basically the same.
Okay.
I think it maybe present some stuff.
Do I have anything to present to her? Oh, I guess I could ask her about the key. But I don't know if she'll know anything about it. This is the key to this room. That's right. But why do you have it, good sir? That I'm not telling. Return it at once! I can't. It's evidence after all. I think she knows exactly how important this key is to this murder. But what is this feeling I'm getting from her? It feels... I can't describe it. I'm just gonna... Okay. Okay, bye! You wanna kill me? Bye! You're a little creepy. God, I love Winding Way.
My
do
favorite
too.
place.
Looks like there's no one here.
Home to the incinerator.
And even though the weather is gorgeous today, it's raining inside my heart. Normal thing to say. Well, let's see if What's-Her-Face is still hanging out in here.
Ashes probably will.
Something
yes.
has changed. I remember things now. The bedding is all laid out today, too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. Yeah, but this is a new thing, I think. I keep wondering about this box. Was it maybe not new? It's been a hot second. I'm sure this wasn't here before the murder took place. Oh, maybe
Looks new to you.
yeah, it's kind of new. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Well, anyone asleep in here? Excuse me. Who am I talking to? There's no one here. Get pranked. Fucking owned.
Phoenix Strike gets owned by himself.
What
Can
am I-
examine the incinerator.
What am I doing? I don't think I have the power to beat the shit out of Pearl. I guess I could give it the good old college try. Yeah, I think I need to do something else, but unless there's something else I had to show Morgan that I just forgot.
I don't remember.
I guess if I get stuck, I get stuck. I don't know what question I'm being asked. Hello, welcome to the Fun's House.
Hi! Now I'm sad.
Okay. Oh my god, my health!
Oh, that's right. I fucking forgot about. Oh my god, I forgot.
Pearl, did you know that I'm
Yeah.
in physical pain right now?
Did you know that I'm bleeding?
Mr. Wright, you look terrible. What the fuck?
I feel terrible. I don't have a save button either. You have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay?
But what if I can't tell you what happened because I plead the fifth?
And then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound?
You could do that.
You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you?
Yeah.
Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? She's probably in the Winding Way the whole time. You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the Winding Way? Everyone's favorite place to be.
Wow! You got it!
So, do you think you could tell me now?
I'm sorry. Not yet.
Man, oh man. Alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there.
Do you really know that much?
Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Just saying. Now, what was it Pearls was doing at the Winding Way? I think I am incapable of answering this question right now.
You call a llama hopper lifeline?
Like, I could... Because she picked up the key, but she wasn't there to pick up a key. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need something I don't have yet, so I'm abandoning this ship. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Yeah,
Have you talked? Show me what you have for your talk. Okay.
I think I have to go investigate the Winding Way more now that I've said that she was there, right?
Have you presented anything to Pearl?
Besides the... Did I present the key to Pearl?
I don't think you have.
Maybe I haven't. Let me... Yeah. About this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah.
Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pearls, where did you find this?
I found it in the incinerator.
The incinerator? Is she talking about the one in the garden? Why the fuck are you in the incinerator?
I was trying to go inside the incinerator, and the door was open, so
Yeah?
I took a peek.
Yeah,
That's
don't
where I was
do
gonna hide
that.
my gut.
Don't do that.
But it's gonna
When
keep
was
me
that?
warm, Mr. Right. Well, it was after the channeling when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick,
Yes?
are you going to tell my mom?
Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did?
Please don't tell her. Please don't tell her. If she finds out I was playing with the leftover trash, she's gonna... I'll get a spanking. It's domestic abuse.
That was, I swallowed the iced tea wrong. That's not even my throat. Oh no.
Sorry.
Yeah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Hold up, I'm going to the incinerator now.
Don't you worry, Curious Ray. We all don't believe in spanking because what the fuck?
Ah,
But also, yeah. I put a post-it note saying, "Don't go in this, please."
yo, that shit wasn't there 2 minutes ago.
That's a little sus.
That's a little sus. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Oh, looks like they've noticed me. And are now running at top speed towards me.
Oh, hey! Like, oh, you're that dentist guy.
Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. Are you also playing in the incinerator?
Like, oh my god. But like, real swave, so it's like, my turn.
Swave,
It's
oh my
nice
God.
to see you, too. I know how to pronunciate.
Yeah, okay. So what's up? You're all out of breath.
Like, oh yeah, like you mean like I'm just like totally happy and like totally excited to like be here.
I like how half the likes are real. Excited?
Like, I mean, there are so many things to like see. It's like the real deal here.
Oh, really? For example?
You.
I usually don't go here.
Well, how awkward, silly me. For example, like that urn over there. Do you like know about it?
All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Oh, talk to me. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn?
Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure.
Huh. Didn't know that.
And like, it's sealed inside the urn.
It's... What are you talking about?
Like, you know. Hummy Face Spirit!
Ami Faye? Who's that?
Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the
It's not
program.
even close.
Everyone knows the lady that founded the Karain channeling technique was Mystic Ami.
You don't have to get upset with me.
I am so upset right now.
But you don't
so, like,
have
as
to be.
long
Get
as-
over it.
Well, no. Mr. Smith, like her spirit, as long as it lives like in like that urn, the spiritual power of the Fae family will like stick around. Isn't that totally romantic?
No. We don't know what was in the incinerator. We're just talking about, how much we like this urn.
This like urn reminds me of the Shadow the Hedgehog song.
Yeah, I am all.
that
It
urn.
actually kind of reminds me of that too. That's a great song.
I know, right? I listened to that in like college.
Romantic, huh? That urn is really as important as she says. It could be a vital clue. But first, what happened? Eni, I want to ask you about the murder.
Murder?
Yeah, but-
I don't know what that is again.
Dr. Gray's, remember? As if there's another one?
Oh, that one. Like, you should have, like, said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room.
Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all?
Like, come on. What a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this. Like, murder thing, so...
Yeah. You only introduced Dr. Gray to Crane Village. No relation, sure. Even if you're only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in that accident, was a nurse at his clinic. speaking of, let's talk about this tragic accident. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident, just for fun?
Okay. I won't. Like, why? You think, like, I got something to like, do with the murder?
I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. What?
A lock.
The locks are back.
It's Cyclox?
Like, what is it? You're looking at me funny.
Looks like I need something to pry your mouth open on this one. Well, let's examine some other stuff. Go away. Look at you in more
I'm
detail.
still, like, behind you, Mr. Smith.
Awesome, great. So there's a spirit in the CERN, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks? Looks like something's written on it. I am all of me. Ugh, weird. Give me a sacred word.
I am in the court record.
I am. And that's right. Pearl said she found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself at this obvious purple cloth. This obvious purple cloth is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. How interesting.
Intriguing.
Well, I actually remember this, so I think I could do this now. As long as I'm not, this isn't me skipping a middle step. But I remember struggling on this originally, but I don't remember if there's a middle step. I should have saved. Fuck!
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Welcome
you came
back.
here.
Yeah, welcome
You
back.
didn't save. And it's my alibi.
Pearl, we gotta do
You're
this
at
thing
half
again.
health.
We gotta do this thing again.
Well, good luck, Mr. Wright.
Okay, that was ominous. Anyway, you're at the Winding Way. That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Welcome to my lock dungeon.
Wow. You're in my lock dungeon.
Wow, okay.
I'm sorry, not yet.
Anyway,
You still have to answer
anyway,
the two
I think I
locks.
know what you were doing there, because I'm a lawyer.
Yeah, I
think,
was trying to hide a gun. I mean, no, nothing.
I think you were fucking around with this thing. So?
I feel just a little better.
Huh?
You're a lawyer, but you're still just a person after all.
Ah, damn, I'm jumping the gun. Fuck.
Do you really know that much? Are you willing to get smacked by another 5%?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow, Mr. Wright.
Not until I save, I'm not willing to get smacked.
Dang, Mr. Wright.
My head
This
hurts.
game kind of hit different.
You took damage in the dungeon of Shadowgate.
Yeah, I can't go anywhere else.
You should have brought more torches, Mr. Wright.
Is that a Shadowgate reference?
Yes.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Hama and I handshake meme, knowing our Shadowgate to other
This case has
Freems.
had me out. Blah, blah, blah. This case has had me out of the office most of the time. I could come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority now. Well, worth a good old shot.
Not even gonna
If I'm
go.
ever like dying dead, will you play Shadowgate?
Please.
That like no.
No.
Oh.
Hey Nick, I've been waiting.
Yeah,
For
that's not
Freems to play Shadowgate.
The fucking Twitch streamer playing this game won't play Shadowgate.
It's so sad.
She looks so helpless.
So, how was it? What did you find out?
Well, I've found a few things.
Is it so bad that you can't even look me in the eye?
I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble.
Well, I don't think that's true, but let's just go through it. So how was it? Today's trial, I mean.
You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie.
Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya.
Thanks a lot. Really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it?
Of course not. You're completely innocent.
If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right?
Well, did you check behind the folding screen?
I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there.
That's exactly what Lotta said too.
Nick,
Yeah?
why do you believe in me?
Fucking no. Fun.
Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray?
Because of something Mia told me.
My sis? What did she tell you?
I don't know. She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you.
Now that you mention it. Wait, then I really am...
You are not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged.
drugged?
I think this was planned from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray.
That's...
Oh, fucked up. I
Yeah.
want to ask you something about Pearls.
Early? What about her?
No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder.
Huh? Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, do you?
No, nothing like that.
She'd never do anything. I'm so mad I can't speak. She'd never do anything like that. You hear me? Never.
Mr. Wright, I found an AK-47.
She's a
Where?
great kid, really cute, and really great, and cute.
I didn't really think she was the murderer, but she's definitely hiding something.
Hmm.
You were with her on that day, right?
Yeah. Two of us. We were playing with her ball.
A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. Unless it becomes in my evidence, and then I could continue the dungeon. So about this ball.
It's nothing really special. Just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day.
Put it in my evidence.
Hurley really loves to play with that ball.
It's the only sport she ever knows.
I love kickball.
She loves to play with that ball, huh?
When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box.
The clothing box?
Yeah. Hurley's always hiding in there. You know, the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about.
The clothing box in the side room, huh? That sounds like I gotta fucking skedaddle. Back to the
Bye,
village.
Nick. Play Shadowgate.
I don't know. What?
Oh,
Hello.
Oh, God.
Ah!
oh, hell yeah. Ah!
Hey, wait, please, Lotta! Ugh.
She's fucking gone.
She ran off into the manor. And I guess I will too. Where did Pearl go? I guess it's been like 4 hours. Welcome back. Lotta. Hey!
I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me and they'll turn to dust.
Oh, luckily I have somewhere I have to be, but... Oh, God.
Hey, Mr. Wright. So I
Hi,
was playing some
bye.
Shadow...
See you later. Why is the ball out? Has Pearl just been playing with it? I'm pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction. But it doesn't look like she's here. However, that's Steel Samurai. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said it's always kept in the clothing box. So then, what is it doing on the floor? Yes,
I love ball.
I've taken it. I'll check this again just in case. It's the clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. I wonder what's inside. What? What were you doing in there? What were you thinking?
I was trying to be a jump scare. And I'm a bad person, just another piece of human trash. I need a hole to crawl into.
So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh man. Huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then could this... Oh fuck!
Whoa.
Oh shit! I'm discovering things. Anyway, where's Pearl? I have to say she threw a ball. Yeah.
Hey there, Mr. Wright. So, did I ever tell you about Shadowgate and how...
God, I don't know what she's talking about. She's fucking crazy.
Oh, Mr. Nick. That person ran by here just now.
What person?
You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair.
Ah, she means Lotta.
He said, "Don't look at me with them eyes." But I'm not that scary, am I?
I don't think that's quite what she meant.
Ah, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me.
Great job with the accent.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, well, thanks.
My first time speaking with a southern accent. You're welcome.
And your last.
It's not like we're played by the same actor or something. That'd be stupid.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, let's talk about your... how do I get here? Let's talk about this.
Oh, Mr. Wright. What a sad fate for your adventures to end here.
Yeah, my ass is
Welcome to
currently
my
kicked.
dungeon.
Anyway.
Well, good luck.
Did you know you're missing 6 HP, Mr. Wright?
Yes.
You should really get that checked out.
I would like to. But apparently I just got whipped too hard in court today.
Oh, Mr. Wright. You got it. That's
Okay.
great.
Anyway,
Man,
since
I was
I'm
really
a
thinking about it.
lawyer,
4 more
since I'm a
questions to ask.
lawyer, I think I could safely say you were throwing a ball around. You were playing with this ball, right?
That's... Oh, that's right. How did you know?
Maya told me that you love to play with your ball.
Yeah, I was playing with my ball.
Uh-huh. 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 And then?
Mr. Wright, are you okay?
No.
Uh,
I'm missing 6 HP. Something happened, huh? Something really bad.
What do you mean something? Nothing happened.
This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened.
Mr. Wright, you only have 2 chances at this, or you die.
Well, don't say it's not this.
Oh, it's not this, Mr. Wright.
This urn. It's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the crane technique is sealed in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there.
Please don't tease me.
Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet.
It's a really old urn, isn't it?
I guess?
It's so old that, you know, it's not weird to have a few cracks.
Her voice is shaking.
How can you tell that this urn has been broken?
I don't know if I can.
You can.
What?
You can.
I can?
Yes.
Both these photos... Unless it's literally just me fucking selecting the urn again. Please tell me it's not that.
not that.
Okay, thank you. I will now search normally. Newspaper.
This is the part that I remind you that Justice for All changed something from Phoenix Wright.
I'm mad.
Alright. Oh, I have her in here. Okay, because her name is wrong. Okay. Yeah, I would have needed that reminder. Who started the crane channeling technique?
I should have probably told it to you before because I feel like it would have been less of a blinding hint, but also
I wouldn't
it's
have
something
realized that.
forget
I
about
would.
sometimes too.
I wouldn't have realized she was in my profiles if you didn't say that, because she was just mentioned.
It was Mystic Ami.
That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know?
How do I spell her name? I don't know.
It's spelled A-M-I.
Oh,
I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on the CERN. It's not like Shadow the Hedgehog's here or anything.
I really like Shadow the Hedgehog, Mr. Wright.
That's how I knew that someone must have broken the CERN. They made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. I'm sorry for owning you.
You
Oh, finally! Oh, my bones are replenished.
You owned me, Mr. Wright.
Oh,
Why do you look so happy?
My bones feel so much better.
I feel so bad. I broke a relic.
I'm sorry, but I just feel really good about that.
You won't even play Shadowgate.
I don't know what that is. Never heard of it.
Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day. I don't know why I'm happy about this. I'm playing with my ball in the winding way that you went to.
And that's when you broke the urn?
Yeah, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Ami's spirit fly away.
Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay?
I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so...
You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice?
Yeah. I found some glue from Gorilla Glue, and I brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there.
The hallway? You mean winding way?
Yes. The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by.
I see. So about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job.
She's so sad.
I'm really sad. Yeah, I might be strong at spiritual things. When it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not as nearly skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. And I
So
thought,
that's
man,
around when Lana and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder.
when I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick,
What is it, Pearls?
I'm gonna get banished, aren't I?
I really don't think that's going to happen. I bet Mystic Ami's happy to be free from that cramped urn.
Yeah, I hope so.
No harm done and a happy resolution. Phew. Well, good talk. Why does this get me?
I gave you evidence.
I probably... Is there anything to re-examine in here now that I know of? Yeah, okay. Hey, Morgan! Your kid broke the face!
Mr.
would
Wright,
be
how
so
could you?
Yeah, it would be, but it just happened so quick. No, I don't mean it. Fuck you. Fuck
Mr.
you.
Wright!
Not canon, not canonical.
What if he
Yes,
actually said
what
it,
is it? And must you be so noisy? We have a rule here. The hallway is not for running. Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question. Okay, anyway, did you see Lotta come by here? Oh, that girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time. Lotta, you sure know how to waste a man's time. Anyway, I don't know if there's anything new to check here with the information of the bullet hole in the clothing box. That photograph is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. Lettering is fading too. Hooray, I'm not very sure it's the same. Okay, yeah. I don't know shit. Anyway, I guess I am looking for Lotta, even though she said I'm fucking off forever, but maybe she's still here. Phew. I think I found out everything I can. But I can't see how it all adds up. Is Eenie Meenie being here just a coincidence?
Hey, mister.
I have no idea who you are.
I don't either.
How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? That nurse turns out to be Enie's sister. It's too convenient.
Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you. Okay, I guess straight.
I wish I knew a little more about Eenie, but where am I going to find info like that?
Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look over a trash like me. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty?
Ah, Lotta!
Oh, so you finally noticed.
I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear. I couldn't understand a word.
Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful for you for chasing this large lump of one around like this.
This bit's still going. Wow. Thanks.
But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own.
What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing?
Yeah, well, you see... Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with the lady's heart, are you? You're no Jake Marshall.
You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister.
Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me.
You admire really badly, Lotta.
I don't suppose you can forgive a gal like me.
What is this moral choice?
You have the strength. Would you forgive someone like
You get
me,
the good
Mr.
or
Phoenix?
bad ending of
Yeah.
Justice for All, depending on this choice.
I'll get the good ending. Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
For real? For real? Oh, thank
Yeah,
goodness.
for real.
No cap. I'm still.
What?
Oh, no, nothing. I'm just talking to myself, you know. Gibberish. Now then, a lot of heart at your service.
What?
I'll share with you all the dirt I dug up.
Thanks.
Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you all this info for free, because you unlocked the good ending.
Lotta not taking money? Now I know this one's an alien clone. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta?
Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak.
You mean Eenie Meenie?
Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? That Granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time.
So Lotta suspects Eenie. Which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Eenie. Which she will not tell me.
You probably just present her profile.
Yeah. Give me the dirt. Oh?
Yeah, that's Eenie Miney, right?
Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl.
You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world.
Yeah, I had heard as much. And also heard that Eenie was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Crane Village.
You don't say. That's one sneaky girl, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her?
Yes. Speaking of Eenie, do you have any other information about her?
Yeah, sure.
Well, what is it?
It'll cost you, and it'll cost a lot.
Wait a minute. Oh, silly me, here I thought free meant no money necessary.
That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago.
Hospitalized? But why?
Well, heck, you can go find out on your own. I'm done being helpful.
Huh?
Here, I'll give you the clinic. I'm being sent to the Colombo zone.
Oh,
Here's the address. Maybe you can find out about
Fuck.
something.
sorry for your loss. Maybe? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, see, actually, it was gonna be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there.
Ugh.
Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right?
Spoiled gumbo sound. Ew. I mean, don't blame this. Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this hottie clinic. And meanwhile, I'm going to fill up my water bottle. I will be right back.
There goes Freem. I'm sorry, Llama. He's coming.
You want me to? I can bite
I
the
don't
bullet.
know. I don't know what to do with that character.
I can bite the bullet.
Do you really want to?
I don't want to, but nobody wants to.
Fuck. You're
Yeah,
right.
I'll bite the bullet.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifices. Fuck.
Here's the question. Do I play it straight or do I just meme the fuck up?
What would the Llama Humber in Heart do?
I don't respect this character at all.
Absolutely. Meme it up. Meme it up, my guy. Make him speak like a Zoomer. I don't care.
I'm not that smart.
Okay. Well, you were never book smart, but you're money smart. It makes you more intelligent. Dude, I can't wait for how many days? Like fucking 10 days from now when Jay Easy comes here and he's gonna be like, don't worry guys, new Mega Man on January 7th.
Yo, Mega Man's coming on January 7th. Listen.
I was
January
never
7th.
book smart.
No way.
I got some water.
Welcome back.
I remember this guy sucks, so I don't know who wants to do this.
Me and Barlow came to terms that I will be the one doing it.
Okay, have fun.
Yep.
So this is where Eni was hospitalized. Wait, I'm getting hyped for it. No, he just sucks.
Oh, Harry.
Yes. Are you here to visit a patient?
You sound like a Tomodachi Life character. Who, like, I put on the worst voice settings. Ah, yes. Are you a doctor here?
Yeah. Director Honey.
I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself.
Yeah? What can I help you with?
Does this not insta-kill you?
Yeah.
I'd like to ask you a
You
few
get
questions about Miss
water
Eni
after
Meanie.
this?
Or Miney, depending on
Wait,
who
what's
you are.
that?
It's Miney! It's Amy! Miney! Yeah! Oh! You too, man! Man, that girl went here a long time ago!
Hello, nurse.
This is just a fucking...
This is
Person.
a nurse.
Like, here you are, sir. It's
Huh?
me, fucking person. You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come back. It's back to your room with you, you stupid bastard.
Hey, Meanums! Calm down! Calm down! Don't be so harsh to an old man like me!
Security! Don't you dare start with that Sweetums thing with me. You don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital. Which I really wish I
Wow, I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful towards their boss.
Come now. Be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Yeah. Yes.
Don't yes me. Who in the world are you?
I'm Director Honey. Oh.
The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I could talk to is this guy.
Have fun.
So what exactly do you treat at this clinic?
Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Yes.
Doctory clinical stuff?
Well, I don't actually know. We're particularly careful on the details. Oh.
It's like a mix between Elmo and a Muppet.
Technically, they are the same.
For. Yes. There's a really big hospital around the corner. Yes. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here.
You do surgeries here, right?
Yes. We do some plastic surgery here. Indeed.
It seems.
Yes. It seems that way.
Lordy, lordy. What do you know about Messini mining?
Now
Oh,
you're thinking.
no.
Yeah, that girl. She was transferred from the general hospital.
From the general hospital to here? What kind of surgery did she need?
Yeah. Well, she needed surgery. Real bad. Real bad.
So what kind was it?
Yes. Well, no. You need that something. No, I can't tell you.
So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director.
The thing about doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's all in those TV shows, right? You've seen them, right? Yeah.
I'm never going to get him to unzip this broken zipper
Fucking
teeth
fuck.
of his at this rate. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
There's gotta be something I could show to this old coot. Is there something I could show to this old coot?
Probably.
Your attorney's back.
Oh fuck it, yeah, you're right. Hold up, the cat has blocked my screen.
Yes.
I'm a lawyer. Right now, I'm investigating a murder.
Your angry face.
Oh, maybe that was actually the right thing to show him. That was like the right call.
Oh,
The trial is tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you.
Is that right? Well, I think I can let you in on a little secret.
What's
I
that?
can't believe that worked.
Yeah, actually, I'm not the real director.
Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that.
Eh? What do you mean?
Do I have to explain this to him?
Well, hold on. I'll give you something. Real information, okay? I'm actually with Linux. See, I'm like this place, walking Wikipedia.
You mean walking encyclopedia?
Yeah, that. And my specialty is in young, looking smooth body agents.
Oh, that's not great.
My face just imploded on itself when hearing that.
That's so much. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it.
Yeah. How about you keep that kind of information to yourself?
No. Anyway, you wanted to know about Little Miss Eeny Miny, right?
Little Miss Eeny Miny.
That girl. I remember her and especially well. Really, especially very well.
You gonna talk about it now? Yeah. Please tell me what you know about Eeny Miny.
Yeah, I'll get to that. But I will. That girl. That's right. She was transferred here from the general hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases.
What's she ill with?
Ill? Not. She was injured, not ill. My trained eye, I could see. Yep, I could see it was a huge wound in that.
A huge injury?
Her whole body was wrapped around and drowned in bandages, and her arm was in a cast.
That sounds pretty severe, alright.
Yes, it was an accident. That's scary, yes. Scars. Yes. I think I found a version of that that's a little
Car?
more manageable on my
You mean it was a traffic
thank
accident?
God.
Yep, that's What gave her the terrible injuries? Stored within the papers. Yes, I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible. Yes.
Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? I got 2 more things to talk with him about, oh boy. Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation.
Are you talking about Matheni's operation?
Yes, Miss Enes.
And that was one heck of an accident. Yeah. Her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad. Very bad.
Was it really that bad?
It was a good thing that Matheny had a picture of herself.
Bless you.
Her that picture was how they put her face back together.
Picture?
The girl, see, she had just gotten her license. She happened to have a license photo on her. Yes.
Oh.
So see, I got her picture. And the way to remember her, yeah, well, more like white.
Breach of ethics? Oh, wait.
What? What? A pretty girl like her? I bet you have a lot of pictures of her now.
Sure.
And the treasure, my treasure, precious.
God, you are the worst. What happened to the actual license itself?
It's fucking awful. Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It's probably got burned up along with the car. Yeah. The subreddit, the Ace Attorney subreddit did a character elimination poll. Pick the best, and we'll just keep going down and find who is the worst. And out of the entire series, this guy's the worst.
Oh, fucking got him, dude. This guy's trash.
So you looked up information on Enie's accident, correct?
Yep, sure did. Yes, I read any paper that covered it at the time.
What kind of accident was it? Do you remember?
Yeah, hold on. I'll go get it for you. The article I need.
Oh, thank God.
You have it?
Or never mind, I thought he left.
Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like that might come up. No.
Man, that guy on crutches was watching this whole thing. Obsessive to the max, but I bet I could learn about how to stay on the lead from this guy.
Here we go. Yeah. According to this, Ms. Amy Mighty was in the passenger seat.
The passenger seat, huh?
And doting, or it says, a strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute, a sea of fire was all around her. Matheny fought with the door, finally got it home, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in the article. Yeah.
See, Morgan's an asshole, but she's not creepy. She's just... There's a line in the sand. I am wrong. A new
They're
clue.
both terrible. We
I should
can agree
probably
on
look at
that.
this over.
And the next year, Miss Edie got her surgery. It got better.
Also, I think you're supposed to look at Morgan and be like, wow, she's kind of an asshole. But when they wrote this character, I think the goal was, haha, how ridiculous.
Yeah, there's a little bit of disconnect between what you're supposed to think about this guy and what he's actually being.
Yeah. So the thing that
Even the Lord, but letting this Amazon here.
the thing I hate about this character is he is probably the most helpful witness in this case.
It's already been half a year, huh?
Yeah. So how was I? I'm the real help, wasn't I? Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah. Well then, I'll be getting back to my room then. Now, Miss Meanie, I said hi. Okay. Yeah.
Well, thank God you weren't at the scene.
Oh, my lungs.
Oh,
Time
thank
for you to leave,
fucking
too.
God.
Yes, okay, it's definitely time to leave.
You are a trooper. I'm so sorry,
Goodbye.
llama.
I knew I could do it because, like, this bitch is not on screen for very long. But fuck.
Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic?
It was a
Surely
long.
nothing.
It was weird. It was a weird 5 minutes, Lotta. You're my best friend now.
What?
Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess.
What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. What do you mean by best friend? But, oh yeah. Yeah, so earlier that gold granny called the cops.
Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police?
He said she had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, but honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her
Oh, shit.
bloomers in a knot.
Hold up, I don't...
Go for it, I have
I'm
to...
gonna let y'all make some progression. I'm gonna get some water.
Okay.
Be right back.
I guess you could put it that way.
Well, already, you know, it always starts off small, you know. Stealing the master seat and controlling the village folk. And now you see what it's turned into? A murder. That's what.
Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on.
What?
That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it.
Oh, really? Well, it's all news to everyone else in the world.
Well, excuse me for not keeping up with gossip while I'm busy saving people. He said something about stealing the master's seat.
Oh, yep. Right now, the master's in this medium called Mr. Fay. And I don't know why I said it like that, but
That's okay. Lotta, you're Lotta.
that's okay. Well, the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny.
Morgan was supposed to become the master?
Master.
We'll get back to that in a hot second. Do you know where Eni is, Lotta? I have some
Yeah,
rocks that
I
need to
saw
go
her
up.
not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle that you always go to.
Okay, thanks.
You got something to ask her?
Yeah, I've got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me.
Back.
Welcome back. So I hear the master's always been the eldest daughter.
The eldest daughter?
Turns out that old bat is Mr. Fay's older sister. What a twist.
Oh?
They say the older sister is usually the one with the more spiritual power.
Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly.
Well, anyway, somehow Granda there lost to her younger sister, Misty.
I see.
This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sort of things, too, like she's the oldest, and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. What a skill gap. Disgraceful.
Wow, I had no idea. So what would have
Skill
happened
issue.
had Morgan been stronger?
Maya's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon.
Well, that's fascinating. Anyway, let's...
Oh, wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about the
What?
What about the clinic, Mr. Wright?
What about the clinic?
I don't know.
I'm done talking about the clinic.
Okay. Probably for the better.
Alright, so do I have to deal with you in here? Oh, we're not doing that.
Blood.
Goodbye. Alright. I have some shit to say to you.
It's me. Hey, like, so I haven't seen you in like a while.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you in 40 minutes.
I'm thinking I'm gonna have to finally
40
unlock your secret.
minutes. Like, what's with that scary look on your face?
Well, the save button is about it.
Whoa, that's like epic. You can save the game.
Shut
like
up.
in that game, Ah!
You will now go to Undertale.
Oh well, I think you're the one who's fallen down, little guy. Traffic accident.
Please tell me about the traffic accident.
Huh? Like, whose accident?
Your sister's accident, naturally.
Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And like, that's all I have to say about that.
Interesting. Annie just asked, whose accident? Which means she must know something about another person's accident. which I now have info about. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident?
Huh? Another person's accident? Like you got someone in mind?
Yeah. I want to ask you about your own car accident.
Me?
Yes.
So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident?
I think. That's why I talked to that guy. I guess just the fact that he had it at all proves that she was at that hospital, right?
Oh man, I don't remember. Wait, what's in that one?
Yeah, was this one? Yeah. Yeah, you literally were in this interview. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says Miss Eenie Miney holds an interview about crash. You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct?
Like, wait.
What now?
That's not me.
Huh?
I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eenie Miney, is, like, pretty common.
What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Miney, is in here too!
Like, totally, wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm totally, like, getting goosebumps.
You think I'm going to let you get away with that?
So, like, now what? Like, you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? Mr. Smith.
This is your proof.
Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? That's just me in a box.
I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at.
Huh? So?
There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you.
I'm frozen. Oh, that creepy fake director!
Well, you know him too. Now, are you ready to tell me about the accident?
Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident. Sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder.
Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct?
And?
The woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in the accident could be... I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney.
Mimi.
You were riding in your sister's car where she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Oh my god, my bones are so strong.
HP.
Yeah, I was riding. Riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. Freeman, I'm sorry, this is why I took Eenie. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep.
So you could get hit by a car?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door.
And your sister?
I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills?
Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back.
I wonder. That does give Eni a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray.
It seems simple, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
But it would be really hard to fuck. It would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible.
What?
I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it.
Did you just submit to a murder just casually? That's the end of that? We're done here?
What are you gonna do, Mr. Wright?
Okay. See you tomorrow. See you in court. No shit, there's nothing to do here. Hey, welcome back.
Mr. Wright. You've been. Are you okay, Mr. Wright? Like, you seem a little
You
confused.
seem pretty fucking stupid.
You seem to be a little stupid, Mr. Wright. I gave you like all this exposition. I literally spelled it out, and you can't even like ace like a first
You
grade
can't even
phonics
walk
class.
the right way.
Yeah, I
I was
know.
seeing I was
What a
walking the right
fucking
way. I was seeing if there was
lamer.
anything in there.
Lamer.
Looks like something's up.
Stop! Stop! Leave my mommy alone! My mother alone. Fuck. But mother. Oh shit. No.
No.
Oh. Ow! Hey, hold on. Okay, pal. I'm not gonna hurt.
Pearl, dear, it is perfectly all right. I will be out for a short while with this young man.
Mom, please let me go too.
No, you must stay here and protect the manor.
What? Oh, don't make that face. Hey! I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Here,
No!
look. It's a real.
Gumshoe! Detective! Do not upset me further!
Not again.
Don't
Took my
give
first
her
one,
a
so I
gun!
figured-
For
Yeah,
the
quick.
first time, clearly.
Okay. Sorry. Hey, Pearl. Here. Behind the back.
I thought
Hey,
we got him before Gumshoe being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow.
thanks for the gun, mister. Mother. Sad cocking noises.
Gun is like the third dialogue option.
Mother. This has never happened before.
Pearls.
Mr. Nick. I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick.
Say something, Phoenix. Anything. Ugh, I'm terrible at this. Mission failed.
Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya?
She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence.
Mystic Maya. She must feel all alone.
I might have just got a confession.
Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her.
Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either.
I'll be fine. But please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side.
Her stare is really piercing. Well, let's go. What a day.
Yeah.
You kept me waiting, Phoenix.
I had one job.
I'm still loading in. Here I am.
Mia.
So how are the preparations?
I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think.
Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear.
If memory serves, Mia had a few cyclocks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now.
Sure. I welcome you to try.
Well, just in case I hurt my bones really badly.
It is really nice for giving you like 3 ways to like heal your HP.
Objectively, I have everything because so.
Wait, I was gonna say,
Come on, Phoenix. We don't have time to be looking at fucking
What?
knickknacks.
What?
Oh,
This is how I
was gonna
activate
say to
this.
show-
Whatever.
I was
Okay.
gonna say to show the badge.
Oh,
but
because
yeah,
I
you have to do
okay
this
okay
first.
yeah. Mia,
Yes.
I forgot that didn't save. Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. Oh, there you go.
Three.
Why do you think so?
Just a hunch. It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets.
It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning.
Yeah. Battle of wits against Mia. Gulp. Anyway, but fuck that.
There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow.
You mean like how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray?
Yeah. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started.
Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling.
That's what I think, in any case.
But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there.
That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beached whale. They'll make blubber nuggets out of us. I never thought I'd see this day. Are you
Blubber
actually
nuggets.
asking me about spirit channeling?
This case is all about spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it.
Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Ami Faye, acquired.
I've heard that name before.
The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Ami was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. I didn't say that right, but we're going to pretend I did. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Korean ancient sacred urn. I didn't say that either, but we're also going to pretend that I did. It usually sits in this winding way and has her name written on it.
Yeah.
Ah, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale.
Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too?
Begins.
Yeah, you can have my badge. Okay,
Come on,
fine.
Phoenix.
Yeah, okay, fine. Okay.
Blubber nuggets.
Shadowgate. Give him the Shadowgate quote.
Welcome to my locked dungeon,
What the fuck?
Phoenix. You think I'm hiding information about someone from you? Isn't that right?
Yes.
Alright then. Tell me who you think I'm protecting.
What activated these locks again? Anyone?
The murderer.
I think objectively her. Morgan Fay, of course. There was no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Oh, good.
Well done. But while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone. Which means she already has an alibi.
That's true.
Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion on my aunt.
What a good theme.
It is a good song.
So glad I came back later.
Is this straight up the key again? This is where I'm.
What do you think?
What's some evidence that would cast suspicion on Morgan?
I don't think there's anything to tie this scrap to anyone. See, there's like stuff where like she's around, but What very particularly says, "Hello, Morgan." No.
Most I got is probably the key.
I have HP. My evidence is this black key. At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key, and yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden.
You're right.
There's only one person who could have done that while I was busy calling the police. The person taking care of Maya, Morgan. What's that look mean?
Your argument is too flimsy.
Huh?
When did the key find its way to the incinerator? It could have happened long after the murder happened.
Long after?
Someone could have found the key somewhere and dumped it into the incinerator.
But that's...
That prosecutor would use something this small to shred your case. Do you have something other than just the key to cast suspicion on Morgan?
Well, now it's the piece of scrap. This is the other piece of evidence that points to Morgan as the culprit. I also found this in the garden incinerator. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood.
But this piece may not even be from Maya's costume.
But this is what Maya told me. Wow, 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 wow.
While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both the key and this piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator.
Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume.
But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume.
That just means someone changed her clothes.
Changed her clothes? But why?
I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that.
The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. You did very well, Phoenix.
Thank you.
As long as you had those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi.
Yeah, she was with us the whole time.
Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know if my aunt is the culprit, and how did she commit the murder?
How she did it, huh?
I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need?
Eeny miny. She's the answer to the final question.
Which means that my aunt and Eeny Miny...
We're in cahoots! Yay!
Perfect.
Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fay Manor and the village itself to do this.
But Morgan already has an alibi.
Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eeny Miny is involved somehow.
But we have one big problem on our hands.
Problem? What?
We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eeny. He doesn't have a clue either, huh?
Then there is only one possibility.
Huh?
Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion?
Because...
Mother. She is the one who holds the key to this.
Mother? Whose? Mine?
Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Fay.
Me and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now?
Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then.
Right, Chief. We won't lose. Yay. I'm echoing through someone's microphone.
Probably me. Oops.
Let's go back to trial. The judge will destroy my voice.
Woo! Welcome to trial. June 22nd, 9:51 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
Nick?
I was we had a very dramatic announcer. Yeah?
Did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18? Just like me?
Yeah. Why?
I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time by herself, and she's so grown up.
Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation.
And then you look at me, and well...
You're not whipping people.
I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl.
I think you're more, like, socially, like, acceptable.
And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial.
Okay, but that just happens sometimes. And I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through.
Oh, good morning. Oh, the two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you.
Hey! Morning, Pearly!
You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya.
Huh? What do you mean?
My mother's coming today to show her support.
Yeah, that's right, Pearly.
Hey, Pearls.
Yeah, Mr. Nick?
Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today, too?
Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch.
Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help.
Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love.
Pearly, not this again.
Please, can you do this for us, Pearls?
Alright. I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later, then. I'll leave you two to your alone time.
Ew, thank
Sorry,
goodness.
Pearls. Phoenix is gay. Actually, he's bi, but it works out. He already has one.
Pearls won't be able to see today's trial.
Oh.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Nope, okay. I'm taking a big sip. No shit, I wonder if we're gonna get fucking whipped today.
Oh my god.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to today's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Fey.
That was a good
I
one.
understood that reference.
It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight. Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session.
That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct?
Yes, and this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been.
Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin.
Alright, let's hear it.
The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point.
What? Oh my god, this is the quick trial, let's go home. But Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant?
I never said that wasn't the defendant.
Then what is the meaning of this?
All I am saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she drops this key.
Can you substantiate your claim?
Isn't that what I am here for? The prosecution would like to cause the defendant's aunt, or Morgan Fey, to the stand. Just as I suspected, Aunt Morgan.
Poor Mia. She seems really torn by this. Oh, I'm sipping on the
She brought the
stand.
cup.
My cup is very important.
Name and occupation,
Ugh, a real life sip. My
and
name
the flavor
is
of your drink.
Morgan Fey, and I am a spirit medium in a manner of speaking. Oh God. Fuck, this is terrible. Mr. Wright, I'm sorry, but what do you mean in a manner of speaking? Ah!
I don't think anyone really cares. Listen, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct?
Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then. The spirit severing. Fuck. This back and forth right now is awful. Moving on.
I'm so
A
sorry.
technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world, that is. Yes, that is.
You, be quiet.
Yeah, please, actually, for once.
Now, fitness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct?
Yes, that is correct. What in the world could have... Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room. What?
And here we come to the heart of this matter. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber.
Well, what the fuck? Okay, sounds good. Order, order, order. Miss Fey, please testify to this court what happened during that time. Your Honor, I will try my best.
I think someone just upped the ante on this trial.
It really does, like that that backwards sprite. Just I was going insane in the 2 seconds I saw it. Oh God! 1 sec on the gunshots.
Oh no, what's happening with the old lady? She's
Oh.
coughing.
Freems needs a sip of whatever the fuck
Yeah,
Morgan's
I need
drinking.
Morgan's drink real bad.
Is her coffee like too hot? Oh shit.
I was doing well till the judge started talking.
Oh no.
Yeah. The switch up.
Is anyone capable of judging tonight for me?
I will be doing a lot of Francisca, so that would maybe be you.
Barlow,
Barlow?
can you save me just
I
one
can do
thing?
it. All right.
I'll take it back when I can't do this back and forth tonight. After
Okay,
we
that's
heard the
fine.
gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police.
And if it's too much, just let me know and I can do it. But like,
A
it's
pistol was
not.
hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in a daze. And then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Why have you hidden this until now? I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise.
that's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
I'm glad we just all decide that this guy is Southern.
That's
Is
pretty
the
much
O-
why
is
I was
the
thinking. It's
OG
like, how am I
voice.
gonna do the best Derek impression?
My aunt is a very smart, sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony.
Well,
Me.
Maya's escaped.
Escape.
Just now you said those two. Who are the two people you're referring to? I was referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir. Lotta's not a foreigner, despite how she talks. Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English, not to mention she looked awful.
I'll learn it from Jake Box.
We already see people in the Heartland gearing up for a riot. In any case, I've already sent the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright. Oh, thanks.
What did you do after that, Miss Faye?
I refilled my cup with more water, actually. I'll be right back.
Oh, can I have some of that water?
Yeah, yes, you can, but I have to refill it.
Oh.
I'll be right 1 sec. I need a sink.
Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you, Miss Morgan Faye. Oh man, when you drink water, am I right, Francisca?
The taste of water is quite exquisite.
My God, there's nothing that tastes just like it.
Fucking water.
You're to hydrate, gamers.
We need a channel point reward for this stream that reminds Freems to stay hydrated.
Oh, I'd love for that.
Just
That's
like
that's like a classic. Yeah,
They're back.
they've returned.
Why, Mr. Wright, we just got some water.
I love sipping.
Me too, Mr. Wright. I sip from my gavel
Oh,
the whole
wait.
time.
I've
and
been-
secretly
hold it.
go.
Shut up.
Okay.
Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind.
Yes, that's a very good point. I'm sorry, my stream was lagging for a second.
At that time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another...
Another what, madam? It's still lagging. I hate my internet.
Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself. I want to hear the end of that sentence. Tell me it. There was another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of that room? I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself. Oh my god, she's such a great lady. I want her drink.
Yeah. Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Faye.
This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us.
She's sipping water.
Looks like she caught us napping. It's my aunt for you.
Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Faye, please continue.
A nice pistol. During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head. This strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement? I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie. What? But why would you lie about something like that? It is very painful for me to say this, however. Oh, delayed.
Objection. The witness was lying to cover for the defendant.
She was covering for Maya? Tell me more. So you were covering for the defendant? Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected.
Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did she...
This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there is always later.
Oh, yes, very well.
Ugh. Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach?
Why are you swallowing rocks, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
What did I don't know. Why are you whipping people, Miss Von Karma?
Yeah, Miss Von Karma, I want to know.
Was it really that easy for her to escape from you? I'm ashamed to admit to such a thing, however, yes. Well, that's me, right. Who did I think it was? But you're physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily.
you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey. Quote unquote.
Mr. Wright, growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand, because I'm old.
Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still there to the nurse she had called. But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away? Well, yes, I would have. However, my ass was kicked. You fainted? Your ass was kicked? I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor.
Oh my god, your ass was kicked! How long were you unconscious?
I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps.
Defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time.
Happy? Fitness, elaborate on that point for us, about how you got your ass kicked.
I'm afraid I had no knowledge of anything after my ass was kicked. Is that because your ass was kicked? Why, yes, it was. Great. Well, now what? So while you're unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went? I would think that's obvious, good sir. If that's true, then how could you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all?
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself.
Oh my god. Wow, that's a good point.
It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this. Her ass was kicked, after all. But the key word here is this witness.
What do you mean by that?
It means she has another witness up her sleeve. That's what. It looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness.
That's it?
That's enough.
Working.
Enough with the ass kicking here, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Well, I'm not doing any ass kicking.
That's from what I can tell, there's nothing wrong with this witness's testimony. And from what she has said, we can establish that A, Maya Fey did leave the chamber, and B, she got her ass kicked.
I hope this isn't going to come back and bite us in the ass.
Now let's take the next logical step and ask, where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber?
Yes. I don't remember what I said. I looked at chat.
Be quiet, you all kick your ass.
No.
Now then, what the escapee had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person.
She went to speak with someone? Oh my god, I hope it was me. I'd love to speak with someone.
Oh, who was it?
The prosecution calls Miss Eenie Miney, who was sleeping in the side room at the time.
Eenie Miney?
I think you can see where this is headed.
It's me, guys. How's it going?
Fitness, name and occupation.
Oh my god. Okay, so my name, is Eenie, meanie, or Eenie Miney. I'm, researching, parapsychology stuff at the, university.
The only one.
What is this parapsychology?
Let's see. It's I guess most people call it occult stuff. I did use the quote fingers for that.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I don't know what the shit that means.
And I suggest you go home and research it yourself.
Yes, sir.
Now then, Miss Miney. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct?
I guess.
If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony.
Did I hit the button there?
No, I think Francesca just jumped in. That is all right. Isn't this your honor?
You can take the judge back, by the way, Freems. I think that's the last we'll see of Morgan.
Yes, sir!
Oh, what?
For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine, for my sake.
It's me, after, like, the murder. Like, when the channeling started, I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly. Here's a picture. Here's a picture.
I'm waking up.
I'm waking up, yo. I'm like, it was like, oh my god. Totally like my sister. OMG. I, like, hadn't seen her in, like, so long. I was so happy in, like, a sad way. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally, like, terrible.
Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister? Don't you mean the defendant, Maya Fey?
Really now, Your Honor. Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at that time. Surely you will catch up to this.
Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of this witness's sister? Miss
Yes.
Von Karma.
Meeny miny. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Oh, well, this is...
Fitness?
Like, yeah? What's up, girlfriend?
In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it.
Like, do I totally, like, really have to?
Of course.
Miss Miney, please.
My sister, like, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Eenie? See, it comes back, baby! It comes back.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. She took her revenge. Are you sure that's what she said?
Yeah. Yeah!
There. Are you satisfied, Your Honor?
No. I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so as far to use a medium to get revenge.
It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth.
Oh.
It's the end.
Oh God, well, I guess that's the end. Let's pack it up. What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems that the loose ends are all accounted for. This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie?
Of course it was, Phoenix.
Oh, you're my brain again. Mia, what do you mean?
It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies.
Your Honor, there's room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder.
Yet again, the foolish fool spouts more foolishly foolish drabble. I will kick your ass, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Oh.
I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last.
I'm dancing in court now.
Now?
Yeah. So, like, when the channeling
No,
started,
I don't want to talk.
I was
Just get to it. Was that because of your sesame allergy, was it?
Mr. Smith! Like, that's right. I, like, think that there were some sesame seeds, like, in the lunch they served that day. I had this, like, premonition that it was gonna be a totally totally be a seedy day.
Yes, indeed.
I see. Am I the only one who missed the boat here? Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping?
Like, a little later, Dr. Freemoney was playing Shadowgate.
I don't think that's true. Do you know the time?
Like, maybe a little before 11 a.m. Something like that, I think.
11 a.m.
Yeah, like, my stomach is totally ready for, like, food.
No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time was it when someone came into your room?
Oh, so like that's what you meant. Like you should have been more like clear about that.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like it's really.
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So like, what was I talking about again?
Never mind.
Fitness, about this person who entered the side room.
Oh, she is closed. One sec, okay.
About this cat which entered the room of the
It was like,
streamer.
OMG, cat face, my sister.
Are you absolutely sure?
I guess.
You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered?
Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith. If that's your real name.
First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer. Well, Mr. Wright. The defense rests.
Well, that was a colossal waste of our time. Now then, Fitness, how do you feel? How did you feel when you saw Miss Mimi Miney?
Oh my god, I was like, oh, what up, girlfriend? Let's talk about boys.
You were happy in a sad way?
Yeah, like, I mean, like, it was my sister.
But wouldn't most people react here with surprise to seeing a dead loved one alive again?
But like, maybe if I was like someone who didn't know about like the occult, but I like know all about the Karain channeling technique.
The point here is the Fitness immediately recognized that it was her sister.
Yeah, like what she said, girlfriend.
Should I drop this line of questioning? I never will. So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter?
No. Like, there wasn't any reason for me to, like, think anything was strange.
But... Ah!
Don't keep badgering her.
You know the phrase, objection? Could you try using that once in a while? Mr. Wright, this question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister, is it really that important? Yes. It is very important, although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got the bluff for now, and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. Alright, Mr. Wright. Miss Meany, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay, I'm like totally cool with that, I guess. I wasn't like scared at all, and like her costume looked like totally
Yeah,
normal,
you
like
are-
totally
you are-
like.
you
Oh
are-
my god, what are you doing, Mr.
I'm
Phoenix?
doing
Why
it
look at me
again.
when you're talking
I'm
to
doing it
me?
again.
Oh my god.
That was a very well spun lie, Miss Eni.
What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It's well constructed, but that's all it is.
Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix?
Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you said?
You're about to end up on H-Bomber Guy.
You said... You said there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
Like, yeah, and
But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture.
oh my god, it's my oh my god.
This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you dressed like this.
It's blood spray.
Miss Miney, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat. Oh my god, what if... Was she eating her hat? Order, order! Miss Miney, what is the meaning of this? Miss Miney?
I'm thinking. Don't interrupt me.
That?
What are you stammering about, Your Honor?
Well,
That witness. Her personality did a complete 180 there.
Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though. I would know.
First of all, calm yourself, Witness.
Like, I'm sorry. I, didn't mean to snap.
Now hurry up with the testimony.
If you please. Ugh, the judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's going to be.
Poor judge.
After the murder part 2?
After murder part 2. The side room was, kinda dark, you know. So, the costume is, purple. Right? So the blood, totally blended right in. And I, persuaded my sister it wasn't right to, do something like that. And then, I took my sister to the channeling chamber.
No, that's it. Yes, now I see. You have given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood.
You'd think, thanks, Gramps.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? All right, I guess not. Very well, you may question the witness. Why did he stare at me like that? What an asshole.
Mr. Wright, the judge sucks. And I'm frozen
What?
in time.
What? Why do you hate the judge? Hold it.
He was
Judge?
pressing me so much.
The judge didn't deserve that. Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room.
Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court.
That's right.
Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Miney's?
You are such a hopeless cause. Witness, you may feel free to ignore this trite little man.
Oh, okay, girlfriend.
Ugh, can't breathe. Let me out of here.
So, that costume was by, Party City.
Party City? You didn't see the blood?
Yeah.
But she must have had the gun with her at the time as well.
Well, that's,
Are you gonna tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either?
I totally didn't. All I was looking at was, her face. My sister, dork.
Continue.
And I, persuaded my sister that it wasn't, right to give Pearl a gun.
What was your sister, Miss Mimi Miney, like at the time?
Well, she was, totally flipped out, because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think, she knew. She, said she did something really bad. And, she said she wanted to go with me to, apologize to Miss Morgan.
Did Mimi Spirit really say all that to you?
Yeah. And then, we went to the channeling chamber to apologize.
To apologize. Was he just your calm by that time?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess maybe, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray, made her feel a lot better.
I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The sooner the better.
Oh, that's... She says with her whip at the ready.
And, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know.
May I ask you one more thing, Miss Miney?
Yas?
Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place?
Something out of place. Huh? Like what do you mean?
When you were going to the crime scene. I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course.
Like, nah, nothing strange.
She answered rather quickly. Now what? Think frozen harder. Think harder. I know you can remember something.
I totally can't.
That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court. Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber is all that important? It's very important. I ask because it's very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this. Very well. Miss Miney, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony.
Like, fine, I don't get why, but okay. So, like, I didn't see anyone on the way to, like, the channeling chamber.
That's a blunder. I finally found the fault, or I guess in your case, the crack in your perfect lie. I love being a lawyer.
Well, I can, like, see that.
Take a look at this urn.
The urn?
There are cracks. Do you see them?
So, like, what does that prove?
Who cares about some worn-out urn?
Like, yeah. I already, like, said I didn't see, like, anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. I didn't, like, totally say anything about, like, an urn, did I?
It looks like you still don't understand. I propose that you have been really walking along the winding way at that time. There is no way you could have not seen this person. My cursor is moving slow. Yeah, not him.
Dr. Turner Gray.
I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay. Yes, and how is this child relevant? It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden. Oh. And she just happened to break this urn. Oh. Oh!
Wait, she broke the urn?
Yep, she accidentally knocked it over with her ball. And Pearl was the one who put it back together. While sitting right in the middle of the winding way.
What?
Oh my god, she just like became her hat. What the fuck? Miss Miney? Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I have to declare you legally blind. I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You are a masterful liar.
Arg!
Mr. Wright,
Ghost!
you need to watch what you say. The one who needs to watch what she's saying is a witness. So, Miss Miney, tell us the truth.
About what?
About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course.
The witness just testified about that.
That's right. I was, like, sleeping in the side room.
Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess so. Do you believe me, Mr. Wright?
Your lies end here.
What do you...
The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible, because there's clearly a contradiction here. A contradiction? Where is this contradiction? Hold up, I was reading the text too hard, but I wasn't, like, reading the text. What am I answering?
There's a contradiction in the testimony of her being in the side room.
Yeah, it's just because Pearl.
Asking me for help.
Yeah, no, it's like... Earlier in your testimony, Miss Miney, you made the following statement.
And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know?
That's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police.
So, like, what does that like have to do with anything?
It's very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know that fact?
How?
I can see that Miss Fey was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that.
Well,
Which means, Miss Miney, you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by the way of the winding way. Oh my god.
I'm a ghost.
So I was just fucking afraid of her. But look at the mana guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way. Yes, that's right, Your Honor, which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please answer the question.
That's a question off a baseless assumption, if you please.
Oh,
Well, I suppose since you put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Now's your chance, Phoenix.
yeah.
The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eenie Miney. So now is the time to prove it.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Where was the witness when the murder took place? Fucking killing some fools. Miss Miney was here, of course. What? But that's the channeling chamber.
Isn't that the crime scene?
That's right. Miss Miney was at the scene of the crime. Oh my god, it was a fucking killer. She's a ghost, I think. What? A ghost hat. Order, order, order. That's... Why, that...
Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started.
Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Simple. Miss Eenie Miney was hiding at the scene of the crime.
I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding?
Objectively, like back here. Here, of course. Behind the folding screen.
Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony.
I'm here again. Well, there ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind the folding screen because I said so. I'm not a heart. Yeah, see, you stupid jerk. Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slime ball.
She's making bread.
I'm making bread right now. It's
Now,
gonna be out of your
Miss
face.
Miney, one so young as you shouldn't be saying.
Oh, shut it, Gramps. Like, if you know exactly how old I am.
I'm sorry. Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. The witness was hiding behind... That's a great sprite. The witness was hiding behind the photo screen with the help of this.
I'm spinning my hat like a pizza.
Check this shit out. This is the part I'm like... this is all the part I'm like, I remember how this went down. Miss Miney, how you were able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. I'm thinking, you were hiding inside this box.
A ghost! That tiny little box. No person could fit in that.
Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Lana disproved you when she was hiding from me in it.
But that clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all.
Yeah, that's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time. I'm spinning my hat.
Mr. Wright, do you think you could prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime? Oh, yeah. And now I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. The matching bullet holes, motherfucker. Take a look at this clothing box.
You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing.
What on earth?
I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole about 8 inches off the ground. A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before?
The folding screen. It had a hole at the same height.
That's right, I hope this opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. You needed to hear that sound effect.
Mr. Wright, why would you shoot like a
Love
gun?
the sound effect.
I took it from Pearl. I was just for added effect.
What the hell, Mr. Wright?
It went through the screen and then into the box. Miss Miney, you were hiding behind the folding screen, waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray.
Ghost again!
God, I can't believe she's a ghost sometimes. Order! So what you are saying?
Then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eenie Miney?
That is exactly what I am saying. Miss Eenie Miney, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. To masquerade as Maya Fey. She had a plan from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client.
No, stop.
I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. It's this whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime.
Am I calling?
It's not possible for one person to do all that by herself.
It really is impossible. For one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ah!
If I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy.
Wait! Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct?
You can't be serious.
Miss Miney, you had an accomplice.
I'm mad. I'm squeaking my hat like a pizza dough.
I don't know what my cursor's doing, it's struggling.
It's trying its best. It's your cat. This person.
If it wasn't someone from Karain Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have the box to use.
Morgan Fay.
Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier? What do you have to say to this, Miss Miney? You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it?
I can't digitally destruct, like...
I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then, the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other 2, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime.
But that's when something unexpected happened.
Unexpected. Yes. Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and... After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room. Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Click.
Click.
Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with blood,
Click again.
and pretended to be Maya Fey.
That sort of deception would have been easy to see through.
Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fay chased us out. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry before there are more victims. What is one supposed to say? This is the real truth behind this murder. Who is that laughing at a time like this? Ah!
Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry, are you still by chance evolving?
Oh, I was. Fuck.
What is it this time?
Ah, with me.
Oh,
I
dang it.
apologize. I wasn't
for you.
sure either.
I wasn't sure either.
Yeah.
I claim
Jeff's-
that laugh.
Miss Von Karma. Surely.
Of course it was me.
Well, I'm gonna be right back one more time. One sec.
There he
I will laugh at
goes.
Freems as well.
I want to laugh at Freems too. Like, can you get it? This guy really hasn't played Shadowgate. That's so sad.
You should kick their ass.
We should kick their ass like totally. You
I'm
know,
going
if
to get out of the computer screen and wait for them, and then I will whip them to death.
excellent. Like I'll like just say the word like 50 times, just like they hear me like say like all the time in this game, but I'm gonna like magnify it and it's
Every
gonna
time
like
my whip cracks, like, all that shit.
you'll like, comment, and subscribe to Shadowgate. It'll be epic.
I hear a cat.
I do also hear a cat.
I think the cat is still there, even if Freems is not.
The cat wants Freems. What a fucking case. This case is really good. I forgot how good this case was.
I really like this. Is probably in my top 10 out of the whole series. It's really damn good.
Yeah, there's like so many moving parts to it. Meow.
When I got
Oh, I thought
back,
that was
I came back, but I forgot my water bottle when I left, so I didn't
Meow.
leave again.
Meow.
Are you back, or did you leave again? You foolish fool.
Like, I think they left because they were gonna get ready to play Shadowgate before you whipped him like 1,000 times.
Ah, foolish fool who foolishly fools about the foolish kitchen to get the foolish water that a foolish
like-
fool would drink.
But like, when you like drink water.
Only a foolish fool would forget their water.
Why'd you say that right as I came back?
Whip him.
Like,
whip,
as I put the
whip
headphones
them.
on.
Whip them hard. They're not playing Shadowgate.
We're back.
Do you really think that someone of Von Karma blood would do to something this petty?
What in the world?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in one very crucial area.
And that is?
If this witness is the true murderer, why would she go through all this trouble?
Huh?
Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act. What reason would she have to do such foolish things?
Yeah, well, that's,
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Inimani want to kill Dr. Gray? What is her motive?
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too. Yeah, motive.
I don't have a motive.
A motive? That's... Can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What is her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? The reason you want Dr. Gray dead is this. I don't know. Revenge. Revenge for the car accident? I mean, I'm confident it's revenge. I just don't know which one. I'm gonna assume it's this one.
Ah. Just as
Maybe.
I thought, you bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix Wright.
Oh. Just great. Now even she is calling me by my full name.
You think I did
Oh.
this to get revenge for my sister's death? Ha!
Yes! Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself.
Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing?
What do you mean by that?
No, stupid Grams. I'm, like, going to explain, so, like, please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I, like, wanted revenge, then, like, I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, like, the guy that thought the spirit thing was, like, Dr. Gray. It was like a total coinky-dink. He asked me about it, you know.
She's back to her airhead persona.
Agree.
However, you see, oh my god.
Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
I'm just hurt.
You failed to support your own theory. The end.
I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What Miss Miney has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there is no reason for Miss Morganfay to cooperate with this plan. You don't even have any truly decisive piece of evidence to demonstrate your point.
Just so many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place.
Well, what happened? I thought I had it for sure.
See, like, it's just as I, like, told you. I hope you liked your slice of humble pie.
Very well. I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Edie Miney.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, who is it? It was Mia today.
It was me. Your Honor, please allow the defense one more minute.
I think that's my favorite thing in like every Phoenix Wright, when you get the hold it and you have to wonder, oh, who was it? Who said it?
Yeah.
It's always so exciting. Alright.
You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix.
Mia.
Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. But, you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime.
Really?
Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There is a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And it is also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion.
Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you could prove Miss Miney had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason? Can I? Can I really do this?
We ballin'?
Yes, I can. This is I remember the answer. Am I supposed to be prodding at it yet?
Or why not?
Okay.
Yeah, we ballin'?
I'm not totally confident here, but I know that I must press on no matter what.
That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now.
I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Miney had a motive.
Too bad. You're too late. My cross-examination has already ended, after all.
Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Hey, yo, girlfriend, you're supposed to be on my side.
Not my type. Avon Karma only cares about the perfect win.
Now with that stutter,
As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will throw you out of my way.
what the fuck?
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
Oh yeah, I have some fucking words. Wait a sec, I got some goddamn... To be continued.
Yay. I think there's only one more section.
Yeah.
Yeah, this last section is the last section. Is it really true about my aunt?
I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Enid could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan.
That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt? Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Are you in my home?
Whoa.
Oh, this is Maya.
Ah!
Maya.
It's Von Karma! Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take the revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation. Looking down on me even though we're the same age.
Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering.
Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat.
But even if you do that, I won't bring your father back.
Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is.
She just entered my house to just talk shit.
Basically. June 22nd, 12:10, District Court.
I hear they're talking shit out in the lobby.
Oh my god, did you hear? I got bets on Von Karma.
Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Why was that one sentence? I don't know. Can you provide Miss Inimani had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. Inimani and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. You took a BRB. Francisca just talked mad shit in the lobby. She said,
She was trash talking.
I'm just gonna win in this case. Fuck you, Phoenix Wright.
I don't care about my dad, bro. I'm just gonna fuck you up,
Yeah,
Phoenix.
Phoenix, like, your dad's not gonna come back. She's like, I don't give a shit. Deuces. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miney, please testify to the court about your car accident last year.
I thought, like, you wanted to, like, ask about my, like, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past.
Miss Miney, if you please.
Oh my god. Okay. I totally don't think it'll do any good, but...
Last year's accident.
Last year's accident. That was, last year in May. Something really bad had happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was, totally pooped, too. So, I fell asleep in the passenger seat. And then the car exploded. I, woke up because of a jolt, and, I was a sea of flames around me, and I shouldn't be laughing at this. I, opened the door and I got away. It exploded, and I, opened the door and, got away.
I think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister.
What the fuck was that, Your Honor?
It's hard to scream when you don't got a voice, Miss Von Karma.
I'll kick your ass unless you find your voice right now.
What the fuck you want me to do?
Those were merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip.
Yes, Mr. Wright, you may question the witness.
Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Miney's sister.
Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. An obtuse angle.
Oh my god, are we talking about geometry?
Do you even know what that is?
I know trigonometry. That
Doubt.
was like last year.
Hold it, you do not know trigonometry.
I do know trigonometry. I'm a math minor.
Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital?
Are you alright, Phoenix? Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, like that was in May too. Wow. Big thing, right? Like the thing with all the patients dying was like May 2nd.
That's actually my impression of all the patients dying.
Well, that was kind of metal. And like our accident was like on the 24th.
2 accidents back to back. Do you assume it's just a coincidence?
My sis was like totally tired, so that's why. Duh. Like bad. At the clinic.
That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct?
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
What was the cause of the mistake?
Oh my god. So, like, I heard it was because the medicines, like, got mixed up.
Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney?
I think you should stop talking because, like, no way. Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis, and I will not be accepting slander at this time.
That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault.
God. What the fuck?
Which means as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney is the one who made the mistake.
But, like, it really wasn't my sis. And, like, she was tired. She was eepy.
She was what?
She had eepy disease, Phoenix. Urta Phoenix.
Okay. She was totally eepy? You mean exhausted?
Yeah, like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation.
It's no wonder then that the car accident happened, huh? Let's talk about it more. So then, why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? Like, what are you talking about?
I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True, true.
Kind of fucked up.
But, like, I don't, like, have a driver's license.
Please put that in the court record for me.
This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Miney.
Miss Miney, please amend your testimony. So Phoenix
Like,
could fuck you up.
Okay. Anyway. I was
No,
8A. Oh wait, that was like new knowledge. Shit, I was totally like pooped, so I fell asleep in the
I
passenger
guess
seat.
the
There we
license we didn't talk about. You didn't actually add that.
go. No, wait, I think
Wait.
actually might be near the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like didn't even have my license, so like I couldn't even take over driving for her.
You know, I hate to say it, but what the fuck is this then?
What the fuck's what, Phoenix?
Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now.
What the fuck? Why is everyone attacking me today? Like, what do you mean?
I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license.
Oh
I showed it to you yesterday in person.
my god.
What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney?
That's right. Yeah, I had like a license, but I didn't get it until after the incident.
No. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What? Are you talking about that perverted fake clinic director?
Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And how did you...
No one cares. Fitness, when did you receive your driver's license?
Like, last November.
What? November?
The accident happened last May. That's half a year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Well, what in the... Well, that's what happened, Mr. Phoenix Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license. Ugh. Ow.
Cry and my whip will accommodate.
Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
I'm, like, glad you get it. But, like, even if I had my license, I, like, don't even think my sister would've, like, woulda, like, let me drive.
Yeah!
Don't just stand there hmming to yourself.
What, did you just fucking whip me?
No, she slapped you.
Not you too, Mia. With the whip, and the pain, and the ow.
Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway?
So, that's because...
I don't care. Now, I changed my mind. I think the situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Miney, if you please.
Make up your mind, old man.
I don't
like-
care. I changed my mind.
Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean.
You like cross
Bleh.
I would not be allowed.
I wouldn't, like, be allowed. Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars, and, like, really valued them. She, like, had just gotten this very shiny, like, bright red sports car. She, like, would say things like, no way am I letting a noob, a total noob biscuit, a loser noob drive my car, lol. So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too.
What a quote.
Literal skill issue.
I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... I would not be allowed.
Like, I didn't get my license.
So what do you mean by really close?
Like, I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they're, like, called.
Permit?
Wow, the big-name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is. Really?
Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Why?
Ignorance is to be whipped.
What is with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense.
So, like, may I continue?
That is true. Francisco's done nothing but whip and say, shut the fuck up, and then do nothing else.
Oh, man.
I don't think Phoenix has a car.
Phoenix does not have a car.
He does not have a car. He takes a bike. My sis was, like, a big fan of cars and really liked Lightning McQueen.
She valued cars? How much would you say she valued her car?
Well, like, she'd flip out at, like, a drop of rain. And, like, she would notice if someone, like, touched the car door with dirty hands.
In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? Why did she take such special care of the car?
How can you be so stupid? How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car.
New car?
Like, you wouldn't get it, and you wouldn't want to, like, get it
dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess people who really love cars think otherwise.
Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright?
Well, Miss Miney, what kind of car was it?
It was a Ferrari.
It was a Lightning McQueen.
Yeah.
It was a new car?
Yes. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK.
The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials?
Oh my god, and it was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. I really don't know anything about cars. I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor? Yes? Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony. You mean the part about it being a special import car? Yes. Well, if you like cars that much, then... That's not my point! Now, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Miss Miney, would you please fix your testimony?
Yeah, sure, whatever. My sister's new car was like a totally special model from England. That's like America.
I just
That
haven't
we're
done
totally
this at
in.
that moment. I yelled hold it pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what to ask about cars.
Just for the heck of it.
Ask for the heck.
So yes, what am I supposed to pick for a topic? Let's start with this. Why are British cars good?
Like, huh?
They're expensive and their driver's seat is opposite to our cars here in the States. And it seemed there was no benefit to owning one.
Like, huh?
This whole steering wheel on the right side thing, it's kind of goofy, isn't it?
Oh, you. What do you know? That sleek shape,
Oh.
the purr of the engine, the way it starts, the smooth feeling, the feeling of the manual transmission, the feel of the AC.
Forgive me. Her personality really changes at the drop of a hat.
It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case.
She would like say things like skill issue, big noob, lol mao,
Oh,
got
God.
him.
Is this the part where I'm thinking, like, is this the part where I go for this? Am I already there? I say
I
very
mean, you can just
vaguely.
press it.
Well, not yeah, I mean... I'm questioning where I am in this case. Was your sister good at driving? I guess I'll see if anything else comes up.
She was like totally awesome. She like said she was going to be the like racing queen of the nursing world. Bam.
Somehow, I think she bumped my question off track again.
So that's like why I was in the passenger seat.
And that was when the accident occurred, correct?
Like, yeah. I like immediately reached for the passenger side door and fled like in a daze.
Sounds like you had a terrifying time.
There's something very big here. It's going to be hard to break apart such a natural-sounding testimony. We have to attack it, and by doing so, the flaw will show itself. It has to.
Do you really think so?
Believe. There's a path. I know it.
Me almost sounded like a prophet for a second there. Yeah, I think I
Like
go
around
for it.
that
I think I go for it now.
well. Which one are you going for?
Don't forget me this. If I'm right, if I do this now, it's this. But we're doing it
Oh.
now.
We're doing it.
Miss Miney, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened
But
the
I
right.
opened-
No, but what? But I opened the right door and like got out. That's
I got
correct, isn't
confused.
it?
Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side. That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car. Opposite? The two of them are riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be on the left side. What do you mean by this? Miss Miney, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. Oh my god, what the fuck are the cars? Oh, order in the court! Order!
Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Amy said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Miney.
That is what Eni said, yes. But that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions.
Phoenix. It looks like you finally found the real root of this murder.
If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I like to ask the court a question. Eni or Mimi? Who was really driving that night? This question's confusing, but I believe this is the... The answer is the one person who had her driver's license, Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said! The witness, Miss Eni Miney, was the one in the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question.
The next
question? Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now?
What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is...
I'll tell you what her name really is.
Oh, fuck.
This witness's real name is...
Look at that bar.
Oh shit, yeah, oh fuck. Mimi Miney. That is your real name. Dude.
Of all the foolish dribble. Then how do you explain her appearance?
This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture.
Facial reconstruction surgery?
This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister.
No!
But Mimi Miney, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case.
And the bodies they found at the crash site.
That was the body of the real Eni Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney?
That's fucked up.
That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eni Miney. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face, and was reborn as Eni. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence.
Your Honor. I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray.
What? What do you mean?
What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Miney was still in fact alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. What? Well, Miss Edie? I mean, Miss Von Karma?
Why did you say my name just now?
Looks like I've been unmasked.
Oh. I don't know if my headphones cut out. I don't know if Carlos said anything.
Oh, shit, no. Oh, I did.
Okay.
I did say something.
Fitness.
Yeah, that's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney. That quack doctor. He got what he deserved in the end. Deserved even. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister? I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted her old self to disappear because of this.
That's about the malpractice incident.
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister.
The timing couldn't have been thus.
14 patients dying in that incident and your own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear.
Found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way.
She lost everything in the flames of that accident, her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination.
That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of the channeling mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo Jumbo?
Becoming Eni has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all.
I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as, why did Miss Miney chose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fay.
This is preposterous! I'm perfect! Me, Francisca von Karma.
I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Yow! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm dying!
Not for good measure!
That was only 6!
Phoenix! Hang in there, Phoenix! Phoenix! This court is a fraud! A sham!
Now then, it looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict.
Not guilty.
Yay, Phoenix is just not there.
It's gone. Evaporated.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Congratulations, Maya. Sis!
Yay.
Yay!
Yay.
It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Sis! Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream.
Phoenix is dead
A really
in the corner.
bad dream.
I miss Phoenix.
You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent. I was inside that clothing box, right? That box That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right.
I'm alive. There's still one thing I don't quite get.
What's that?
What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot.
I think Mimi Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder.
She had a plan down to the smallest detail, huh?
Nick!
Congrats, Maya.
Thanks! Looks like you bailed me out of another jam.
Well, you know.
But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special.
Well, I have to pause on this very sad line because all that liquid I've been drinking for the last 3 hours is happening.
No. I can't believe it. We didn't get to whip free money for not playing Shadowgate.
Are you excited, Llama?
I am excited.
I am too excited. We got through this case just in time
For the first time, in a decade, progress will be made in lawyers.
Hell yes. I can't wait for Freem to go to the best case in the series.
I don't hate it. It's strange. And it kind of deserves it. But I don't hate it.
Yeah. It's got a lot more characters though, which is really good.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
There's gonna be
A lot of characters that people don't recognize.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Welcome back. You've returned from
First
your
my
journey.
sister, now my aunt. Hey Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi Miney with a plan like that? I don't understand it, Nick.
You might want to save.
I want to save, okay.
Yeah, you're gonna. I think this is like the part where you present something. That's what my gut's saying.
Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please, I need an answer.
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was... Boy. I know the answer. I think Morgan's in jail. Because Mimi confessed to everything.
Yeah,
Because Mimi just
that's
said...
why Gumshoe was there.
This is probably the one they want me to present?
Early!
4 years from now, a new master will be born into the Crane Village. And that person will be you, Maya.
And?
But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then?
Branch family. My aunt.
No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearls. Everything was done for her sake. It was all so that Pearls would become the next master.
Yeah, I can see that.
Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so.
Speaking of Morgan.
Oh, well, there she is. My precious Pearl. You are the only one suitable to be the master of Karain, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl, that Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come.
Dun, dun,
In
dun.
the future. Which I don't know about anymore, because that's as far as I've played. It's not in the first
You've
10 minutes of
made
Case 3.
progress. A brand new episode has been added.
Turnabout
Yay.
Big Top.
Let's go. Turnabout Big Top. Let's go.
Yay.
Woo, 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 woo.
Yas.
Whoa. Good
Progress on lawyers.
Good work, team.
Progress on lawyers. What you think of the case, Free Money?
I played that case before. I liked it.
Nice.
Well, I'm done. I'm not starting this next case. Tonight. I don't know when the next stream will be because I have a very wacky tobacco schedule for potentially a very wacky tobacco schedule for for all of January and like the first half of February. So I don't even know what Mondays or other days I'm free. So I'm gonna just kind of play it by ear. See what days I could make work and make them work, and then once everything's back to normal, I'll go back to normal Monday shenanigans. And that's the plan.
Murder Monday.
Murder Mondays.
Ba-dum. Anyway, hooray! And next time I'll be able to speak more properly without feeling
Nice.
like death.
Yeah.
Yay. Thank you for James, everybody, and have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.